Hi everyone, Scout and I would like to welcome you to another Weight Watchers strength training routine. Today's routine can be done literally all on a bed. It can be done on the floor. I'm going to use this bench just for an example. So if you don't like getting down on the floor, you can always use a bench. It can be on your couch. Anything where you just have a little bit of room to do some pressing is going to be totally fine. So we will be getting up for one thing. It's going to be a core exercise. I'm going to have you use the chair, whatever, or the couch, whatever you're using for a plank. I'll show you how to do that too. So I'm going to go through 6 exercises today, and I have a pair of heavier weights and a pair of lighter weights, and I of course have my spotter right here who's going to make sure that everything is all good. Our first exercise that we're going to do, we're going to lie down, whether you're on a bench or the floor. It's a chest press. So we're going to have our weight pressing, going down and pressing straight up. That's going to work our chest, our shoulders, and then also our triceps. So here's what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and lie back. Scout, you ready? And let's do this together. I'll do a quick demo just so you have time to get all situated. That's the press. And so when you're ready, go ahead and join me either on the floor or on your bench, and we're gonna get done with 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, I'm gonna lower these down. Try not to hit your dogs. And then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put my feet up on the bench, and I'm gonna use this for a hip bridge, which is just right here, just like this. This works our glutes and our hamstrings, so the back of our legs. You can do this on the floor too. It does not have to be on a bench. As a matter of fact, this bench might be a little bit more challenging because you don't have as much support, but I want you to use whatever is best for you and what you have available. So let's go ahead. We're gonna do 10 of these together. 1, 2, 3, 4, squeeze your butt at the top. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, great job with that. What we're gonna do now is a plank, but we're gonna use our bench or our couch, whatever we're on. This is just gonna make it a little bit easier. So we're just gonna hold ourselves like this, engage our core. So we don't wanna be like this. If we're like this, that's gonna all go to our back. You wanna have your back nice and straight. Almost think of kind of crunching a little bit like this. That's gonna engage your core a lot more. We're gonna hold this for 15 seconds. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. I'm gonna take this back to the bench, and I'm gonna grab my lighter weights now. We're gonna lie back down. We're just gonna work our triceps with the skull crusher. So the skull crusher is you're up like this, bend at your elbows, and then extend. So let's go ahead, do 10 of these. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So what I want you to do now is we're gonna do a pullover. That's gonna work our back a little bit, but also our shoulders and our triceps. And I want us to take those 2 light weights that we have. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go back like this. So the weights are together. And then we're going up just like this, okay? So let's go ahead and do 10 of these together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, you did great. I'm gonna go ahead and put these down. And our final exercise is gonna be an ab exercise. So I'm gonna start with my legs up like this. I mean, maybe from the floor, just go ahead and do it like this. And what we're gonna do is kick our legs out and then bring it back in. When you do this, you wanna keep your low back on either the floor or whatever you're on. The closer you go towards being parallel, the harder it is. So this is being up here is a little bit easier than being right there, okay? If you start to feel it too much in your back, I want your legs to go up higher, all right? So let's go ahead, do 10 of these together. Here we go. 1, 2, keep your low back pushed into the floor. 3, 4, sometimes it helps to also crunch up a little bit. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. All right, awesome job. Hey, at this point, what we're gonna do is grab our, Scott, were you guarding my heavyweights? No, I need to find my heavyweights. Get in our heavyweights again. We're gonna go back to that dumbbell chest press. This is the start of the second round, so it's up to you if you wanna stick with me. I always try to remind people at this point to join my strength training support group on Connect. So if you have not done that, go to Connect, go to strength training support group, and share pictures of your dog with me. That's important. But also let me know that you're strength training too. All right, here we go. After this, we'll have a 30-second rest period. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so let's go ahead, put our weights down. We're gonna get a 30-second break, and we're gonna do our hip bridge. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, awesome job. So you're gonna have a 30-second break. We're gonna pop up and we'll be back here for our plank. Let's get into that plank. Here we go. Remember, feel that in your core. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And we're gonna be back on the bench for our skull crushers, so get your lighter weights all situated. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, take your break and we'll be back here for the pullovers in 30 seconds.
you're thinking, give me what you're drinking. Tell me what you're thinking, give me what you're drinking.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, I'm gonna have you put those weights down, take your 30 seconds, and then we're gonna be back here for those leg extensions.
Tell me what you're thinking, give me what you're drinking. Tell me what you're thinking, give me what you're drinking. You and me, we got something special.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all in control. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic job. Scout, oh, I'm sorry. Did I scare you? Did I upset your slumber? Well, now we're all gonna go back, except for you. You can go back to sleep. We're gonna go back to doing the chest press. So this is your third round, doing great. Got my heavier weights. Final round if you're sticking with me. So let's go ahead and get on into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's put those down and get our legs up. Take your 30-second break, and we're back here for the hip bridge.
Are you happy?
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Hey, great job. Take your break, and we're gonna hop up, and we're gonna do our plank. Let's get into that plank. And if you want to keep going as you get your rest period, you can keep using that. So here we go. 1, meaning you don't have to stop at 15 if you feel like you can do a little bit more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Fantastic job. All right, so you're gonna get a little break. We'll be back here for the skull crushers. Let's get ourselves situated for our skull crushers. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, go ahead, take your 30 seconds, and we'll be back here for the pullovers.
You set my soul on fire. Baby, you set my soul on You set my soul on fire.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic. Final 30-second break, and we'll be back here for those leg extensions. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, way to go. Sorry, Scout left. He's just sitting in the corner. I can still see him. Well, we are looking forward to seeing you for another strength training routine here soon, but awesome job today, and see you soon.